All right, guys, I will take you through 10 steps you need to take to buy your first house. So one of the very common question is, how can I buy my first investment property? How can I buy my first rental property? Hey, I want to buy, my first rental property, but I don't know where to start from. So if this sounds like the question you've been asking lately, stay tuned. This video will answer all your questions and what you need to start doing. Let's do it. If you find a value in this video, please do me a favor. Click the subscribe button and share this video with your family and friends. Number one thing you need to know if you're looking to buy your first rental property is education. You need to educate yourself. Real estate investment is a very serious business. It involves a lot of money. It involves some level of risk. So you want to be very comfortable with the decision you are making as regarding real estate investment. Like I said, it involves a lot of money. So education is number one. Bigger Pockets podcast is number one source. It's the largest real estate investment forum or podcast in the US. That will really help you. It will give you a lot of knowledge you need to get you started. People on the forum, they will answer your question freely. As compared to you subscribing to a program and paying some gurus to get the free knowledge that is already available to you out there. So education is a big one. Investopedia is another one you can use to educate yourself. Also, connecting to local investors are also ways you can use to educate yourself. You can even decide to do some apprenticeship where you go and work for or partner with a local real estate investors that are doing exactly what you want to do. So the big one is education. If you educate yourself, you will have a good time investing in real estate. Number two is you need to analyze at least one deal in a day, one deal per day. If you analyze one deal per day, this will get you into the mood. It will make you comfortable about real estate investing. It will make you comfortable about the numbers. You will learn the terms, cash on cash, cash flow, return on investment, the appreciation thing, neighborhood to buy, where not to buy, what to look for in the rental properties. And eventually this will help you narrow down your criteria, because for you to invest, you need to know what you're looking for, which is tied back to education. Like, you need to know what you're looking for. So this criteria will help you laser focus on things you're looking for. So when you found it, yes, this is what I've been looking for, and you can go for it. So analyze one deal per day. That is number two. Number three is start looking for properties. You can do this with a lot of resources: Zillow.com, Trulia.com, Realtor.com, LoopNet, among other websites where you can find investment properties. To do this though, I will tie this to number four, which is working with a real estate agent. You need to identify a rockstar agent. That's number four. Identify a rockstar agent. So make sure this agent is an investor agent, meaning that they are also investing in real estate themselves. Because if they are not investing in real estate, they might not be able to provide you the values that you need, because real estate involves a lot of money. It comes with some risk. So you want to make sure you are very comfortable with the agent you're working with that will guide you through the process. And again, make sure they have a rental property themselves, preferably in the niche you want to invest in. That is, if you're investing in a single family home, make sure your realtor also have investment property in the single family space. And if you're going for multi-family, meaning that 5 units and above, make sure your realtor also investing in multi-family, which is 5 units and above. If you're investing in a commercial space like office space, make sure your realtor also investing in that space, so that way they know what you're looking for. They understand the lingo, they understand the terms, they understand how to better represent you and get you the best deal. And if you're doing mobile home, make sure they are also doing mobile home, because it will really make sense for you, because these guys are already doing exactly what you want to do. They will be able to represent you well, guide you, negotiate for you, and help you avoid those mistakes they've probably made in the past. So please look for an investor realtor. That's my number 4. Number 5 is you need to get a pre-approval. If you're going to be buying with financing, you need a pre-approval letter for any seller to take your offer seriously. So make sure you obtain a pre-approval letter. And one of the way you can also do this is to make sure the lenders are also familiar with investors. That is, they are investors friendly. They know how investors think. They know what investors are looking for. Typically, you will be putting 20% down for an investment property, or if you want to buy with cash, that even makes super sense. So you don't need to obtain a pre-approval letter if you're buying with cash, and cash is always king. So you need to know your strategy. Are you buying cash? If yes, you don't need a pre-approval letter. If you're going to be financing, you do need a pre-approval letter. And the earlier you get this, the better for you, because you will see some opportunity that because you're not ready, you will be missing out of. We'll be missing out of those opportunities because you don't have a pre-approval, or you're just not ready to take action. So that's my number 5. Number 6 is you need to start making offers. There's no way you can win if you don't play. The way to win is to play, and for you to play, you need to make an offer. So making an offer simply means you are playing the game of real estate investing. So when you make an offer, of course, not all offer will be accepted. As a matter of fact, 7 out of 10 of your offers will be rejected, meaning that you probably will not even get any response from the seller. So, and that is fine. The goal is not for you to buy your rental property in the first month or in the first 2 weeks, but the goal is to get you into that mode, into that mindset, into crushing numbers, into seeing some things for yourself, and which will eventually help you to start getting better with your numbers, with your deal analysis, and eventually you will find the right deal for yourself if you are consistent. So that's number 6. Start making offer. I will recommend making 1 offer per day. That is typical, because if you make 1 offer per day, that is a lot of things. But if you can't do that, then I will recommend you make 1 offer per week. 1 offer per week is the least you can do, because if you don't make any offer 1 per week, then you're probably not taking your real estate investing journey seriously. So number 6 is start making offer. Number 7 is you need to now refine your criteria. If you have been following these steps, you will have learned 1 or 2 things along the way, and this will allow you to refine your criteria. You'll be able to okay, I think based on what I've been saying for the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I don't want to buy in this neighborhood. I don't want to buy in this zip code. I want this cash on cash return. I want to focus on this kind of investing, maybe single family, maybe multi-family, maybe commercial space, maybe storage units, maybe mobile homes, maybe lands, So you're going to eventually factor in all these things based on what you've gathered from step 1 to step 6. So number 8 is don't be everywhere. You need to be focused. You can't be looking for multi-family, looking for single family home, looking for commercial space, looking for storage units. It's not going to work. You have to be focused. So pick 1 real estate niche, meaning that either if you want to go for single family home, go 100% in for 1 single family home. If you want to go for multi-family, go 100% in for multi-family. Don't be everywhere. Don't be looking for single family, looking for multi-family, looking for mobile home, looking for land. You're not going to achieve anything. I've seen this from experience. Investors will call me, hey Wale, I want to buy my real estate, blah blah blah, and hey, yeah, they want to buy this, they want to buy that. Call them 6-7 months later, they're still looking. They have not achieved anything because they're just everywhere. So I will recommend the book One Thing by Gary Keller. And you can actually, read this book. It will keep you focused. It will let you know that people that actually achieve good results in life, they focus on one thing at a time. And that is the best way to go. So my number 9 will be to repeat step 2 and step 6. Step 2 means that you should analyze 1 deal per day, and step 6 says you should make 1 offer per week. So if you repeat these 2 steps, you will get good at deal analysis and you start making your way to real estate investing. So number 10 is continue educating yourself and connect to local real estate investors. These guys have been there already. They probably make 1 or 2 mistakes that you don't want to repeat, and it will really make sense for you to learn from their mistakes and don't reinvent the wheel. So continue educating yourself and connect with local investors is my number 10. This will really help you It will make you savvy investors. It will save you money. It will save you headache. If you find value in this video, don't forget to subscribe, like it, and share this video. And also click the bell button so we can let you know when we have new videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.